It's your girl, Big Legs. How y'all doing? And it's also, the life of Legs. We're back at it again. So yeah, how are you? How's life? Me, I have a headache. Like, it's not a migraine. Still a headache. But it feels like my head's about to split. But it don't feel like to the point where I just actually feel like my head is splitting in half. Because it does that sometimes. But no, right now it feels like it's about to start splitting. And that's annoying. So yeah, one thing I'm learning about myself is that I'm always fighting with this version that wants to be the girl that'll knock all this shit over. Right? Because I will. Like, for all entertainment intents and purposes, I will knock it all over. I will put on a show for you. But that isn't the move. Been there, done that. Right? And so now I'm just like, I don't want to wear that t-shirt anymore. I want to wear a new t-shirt that says I love Jesus, okay? I used to have a shirt that says God sin, drink Jesus. So yeah, I want to put that shirt on, okay? And drink some Jesus. And act like I got some sense. And that's just what I do. Like, I'm not gonna go back and forth. I'm not going to question you and your motives on why you want to do what you do. Because that's between you and God. I don't care why you do what you do, or how you do what you do. As long as you do what you do without me. Okay? That is what's important. Because I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Right? And it could go a couple of different ways, you know what I'm saying? But me, that little monkey on my back, that monkey want me to knock it all over. Want me to set this bitch on fire. You hear me? I want to see something I ain't never seen before. Right? But like I said, that's not the move. That ain't the move. So I'm just going to stick to drinking my Jesus juice. And seeing where that leads me. Because it leads me to greater places. Obviously. And that's okay. Right? So, yeah, I'm learning that about myself. Because I was talking to my mom, and she was just like, you just have so much bitterness. And I was like, that's that monkey on my back that used to make me act a fool. Because, I don't know, I was used to act a fool. And like I said, I still can. And now I'm a little older, a little smarter. I want to see something I ain't seen before. Now I've seen a lot of things. Okay. But, as I'm going to say again, that's not the move. And I'm going to say that to say that I'm not the one nor the two either. Right? Don't test me. Because I study for this. Right? I'm going to make sure that me and God, we got to understand it. Okay? So, do as you wish. But just know, I'm going to go ask God what to do. If he tell me to sit there and mind my business, I'm going to do that. Right? If he tell me to turn the other cheek, I'm going to do that. Right? But if he just so tell me to whoop, 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 little doo-doo-doo, then you're going to have to take that up with him. But I don't really want to be put in a position to get to that anyways. So, yeah. Because I love to think of, I would do this. Like, this person made me mad. I would just set the whole building on fire. And, yes, cool and everything, but arson is most definitely a felony. It's most definitely going to put me in jail. It's not a smart idea, right? And we get those. We get smart ideas and not so smart, We have bright ideas and not so bright. And, them dark ideas, they be sounding a little fun, right? Because you don't know what you're going to find in the dark, right? Like, I would love to go to Six Flags at night. It just sounds too much fun, okay? But that's not what we're here for. We're here for the brightness. We're here for the good time, not a long time. Right? Right. Or at least I am. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So, it's just that, when you feel like things are getting you close to that limit, you can either keep getting pushed or retreat. Like, just say, you know what, you got it. Let it go. Because like I said, I don't like being at that limit. That limit ain't going to make me feel good. And I want to feel good about the decisions I make and the actions I take. And every move you make, I'll be watching you. What's that song? I don't know. But y'all, yesterday was a tough day for me. And it's just refreshing to see that I thugged it out. Right? I didn't let myself get to that limit. I retreated. I just said, you know what? That's beyond me. It has nothing to do with me. I step back. Let it all go. And that's the best thing I could have done. Right? And then, the morning comes. And sometimes you want to straddle the fence and step back close to that limit. Because you're like, you know what? That limit did used to be a little fun. But then I had to remind myself, you know what? Snap out of it. We're not doing that. I had to retreat again. Because that dark path is no joke. Like, I don't want to go through months of crying and crying and crying. I feel like I wanted to die. Like, I just wanted to be taken out of my misery. I just wanted to not breathe anymore. I don't want to go through that again. I don't want to go through thinking of different ways I could take my own life instead of thinking of different ways where I can enjoy my own life. Like, I can't go back to those limits. I don't want you to get me there. And I just have to make better decisions. So I had to cut the tapes because I had to sneeze, and I don't think y'all are really ready to hear me sneeze. But yeah, I am just going to take a step back from, my problems. Say, hey, it's not a problem till it isn't. Or maybe, I don't know, that don't make sense, but shit. What am I going to do with stress? I'm not going to come up with theories. I'm not going to imagine things. Just go back to life as it was, as it's supposed to be. Readjust. Say, well, we're not doing that anymore. And keep going. So, yeah. I just hope that in my lifetime I experience a lot more joy than I have pain. And I spent a while not wanting to live. Like, I remember in college, freshman year, the first semester, just having a ball. Loved life. Loved it, loved it, loved it. But I went home for Christmas break and realized that, you know what? I got some things that I need to work out in my life. Started going to therapy in college, right? And it was cool. Me and my therapist, we was getting somewhere. And then I show up to a session, the therapist is like, hey, so I'm leaving the school and I'm not going to be your therapist anymore. And I was like, well, thanks, bro. Appreciate that. And yeah, so I didn't go to therapy for a while. And I thought that medication was the answer. It's not. At least for me, it ain't. Because it got me to a level of functioning, but not of mental clarity. That's what we need at any given moment, is mental clarity. And so, like, November of last year, I ordered some of the same pills I used to take. And then I got them in the mail, opened up the bottle, and said, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some Jesus in it. Okay? Because that medicine with the weed, it was not gonna mix. And I was like, wait a minute. Let me back this truck up. So I asked God, I was like, hey, you got it. Let's do the work, right? If that don't work, then I still got the pills, right? So yeah, that's what I've just been doing with God, and we've been working this thing on out, right? Without the pills. Maybe just a little ibuprofen, but and a little Benadryl. But we're gonna touch on that subject another episode, cause maybe the Benadryl be Benadrylling. And no, I don't know the Hat Man. Who the hell is the Hat Man? But yeah, I just want y'all to know that I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for listening. Maybe I'll get my life together, maybe not. But thank God this show isn't called Get Your Shit Together anymore. Okay, it's the life of Lex, because I don't have to have my shit together. Haha. So yeah, love, peace, and chicken grease. Y'all be safe out there. Please don't go fucking on nobody's date. That is so rude. That is so rude. Alright. Bye.